If they fail, we still bail them out.
There has not been enough discussion about Wall Street reform, Wall Street regulation.
The anger at Wall Street is as real across America as it is in New Hampshire, and it's definitely a thing here.
We are going to demand that the wealthiest people and largest corporations start paying their fair share of taxes.
Everyone knows Bernie Sanders is the anti-Wall Street candidate. But what's talked about less is that he's really the first White House candidate to capture that anti-Wall Street spirit, even though the financial crash was almost 8 years ago.
This is an extraordinary period for America's economy.
Consider that when the financial sector tanked in 2008, Democrats already had their candidate. And the options from the GOP since then haven't been so harsh toward Wall Street.
Corporations are people, my friend.
A lot of pundits have questioned why Bernie Sanders does so well with young voters. And the answer we hear the most from those voters themselves is this. It's about Wall Street and a whole generation of voters brought up to distrust the big banks.
My parents' financial situation was really affected by the impact of the financial crisis, the inability to get credit, the inability to, people lost their jobs after that.
The insecurity that followed the crash is a significant portion of the misgivings that our generation has, and particularly with the political system.
Being around during that time and losing trust in political figures especially is something that is weighing heavily on my mind.
It demands a sort of, some kind of retribution that never really happened.
Millennials invest less than previous generations, and they have less trust in major American institutions, especially Wall Street. So it shouldn't be surprising that many of them picked a candidate who feels the same way. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs.